You're unmuted. James, say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Chris has a baby child crying in the background, so keep in mind that.
Baby
What?
As opposed to a non-baby child?
Yeah,
Or
non-baby
baby
child.
non-child?
She'll be so much louder right now. Because
Chris.
she's in a harness on me.
Also, by the way, if you didn't hear, we're live.
Oh, I can see it.
Whoa.
I mean, unmuted and everything.
Okay, that's not working. 1 second.
What is... Why can I hear myself?
There we go. Because my feedback is going through my computer, not my headset.
I guess.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, I'm semi-conscious.
Yay! How good are you at cooking?
Depends on who you ask. Chris, I am fantastic at cooking, according to Chris. Why?
Because we're going back to cooking.
Yay!
Overcooked. Dose.
I'm sorry, I rather like the game. It's just one of those games you have to play with other people.
Oh yeah, no. I do genuinely like it. I don't know about James and Kyle though.
I mean, it's interesting, I guess.
It's high
It's a little-
chaos.
It's just
I
a
mean-
lot of,
Moving parts.
yeah, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm-
part of the gameplay, I guess, but, like, it's just,
Kind of a pain.
they intentionally, like, not only is there a lot going on, but they make it difficult to understand what's happening at any given time by, like, intentionally giving you the orders. Like, instead of arranging them from newest to oldest, they intentionally put them out of order to screw with you.
Mm-hmm. A little bit, yeah. I mean, that's why you have to, like, organize yourself and work fast. The question is, are we gonna try to get the doggy thing? Or are we not? In the DLC?
And derp, we did test out the game discs.
Yeah, Chris told me actually, yeah.
They both seem to work like.
If you hear me playing video games in the background, it's because I'm playing Baden Kados.
But yeah, head. Wait. What? Eh? Oh, okay, okay, James controlling. Okay, that's controlling. Cool.
James controlling what?
James be trolling. Okay, cool. His name.
Oh!
Kyle is James, James is Kyle on the public server.
No, Kyle is BMO Layer right now.
Right?
He changed his name
Okay,
a while ago.
I just got really confused with him. Sorry.
James just has never bothered to change it back or anything.
James is the wrong one.
I kinda like how I haven't changed mine from Bombfish because I enjoy it so much.
Yeah,
You
in
are
the,
a
in the private
bombfish.
Yeah, pub Discord. Ever since that one incident that you accidentally killed yourself with.
Oh, Jamie, no.
That was one of the funniest moments I've ever had.
Yeah, I am notoriously like accident prone like that.
Jamie, I love your accidental nature.
Good lover.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently driving Chris nuts with the tingle turner though, and I'm enjoying it.
I mean, Chris is in the sense handling it.
I'm handling the baby.
Yep.
I'm gonna lower Chris's
We
audio a
can-
little bit.
Not put the baby down. Instant sadness.
That's why
What's
I'm.
wrong with my audio?
Oh no, it's because the game is really loud.
They could hear the game over the.
That sounds like them.
That's why I'm lowering Chris's volume a little bit just so that it doesn't
There.
get overbearing.
He's lowered the volume.
But the
I'm-
music's so good.
Well,
Wait, where did I put that remote?
Don't worry, Nick. You get to play it soon.
I mean, I will
Yes,
try
we
it.
are going to be sending it shortly.
Yeah,
It's
like
just over.
yeah, that's why I say like let me know when it you ship it, because then that way I can make sure that I can double check the mail and that it doesn't just sit at the door.
We will pretty much as soon as we can send the information to you, so you don't have to worry.
I will point out, Nick, that it's a pain in the ass game.
It is.
I have had some games like that. You know this.
It's the mid 2000s JRPG.
Yep. Hey, I played Skies of Arcadia, which is the 90s, mid 90s. That was a pain in the butt.
When did this come out?
Good question. I'm sorry, I'm chewing on candy in the background. This is my snack time. This is when I get to have the nice, like the junk food.
Yeah.
If I have, yeah.
Make sure you don't lose any more chocolates within your guys' bed.
No, it would be the couch.
Also, Nick, as weird as it sounds, this game isn't technically the first game in the series of itself.
I think you told me that before.
Kind of funny.
Oh, I need to find all the rest of the Xenogears Series 2 is one of those like games I want to try too.
I did get to see a copy of the last story in the wild.
Oh, Last Story, yeah. Okay, here's the funny thing. Xenoblade, out of all the Project Rainfall games, Xenoblade, funny enough, has gotten cheaper because of all the re-releases. But Last Story has gotten up a little bit in price, especially the collector's edition.
Oops.
And then the Pandora's Tower gone over $100.
Oh,
Just on its own.
The boxed edition of Last Story for about $115.
Yeah.
And it's like $79 otherwise.
Yeah. No, it's like they gone up in price. I'm glad I got Last Story and got to play it before. It's not a game to write home about for sure, but
Okay,
but
so
it's a
question
fun
with-
one. What?
I think question for Metal Gear: if I'm harvesting metal barrels with a Jeep, am I doing something wrong?
With a Jeep?
You have a Jeep?
How did you get a Jeep?
I found a Jeep in the dust.
Well, that's something. That's something you don't hear every day.
Harvesting barrels with a Jeep.
I feel like James has been playing Metal Gear Survive longer than both of us.
Oh, he's been, yeah. I haven't touched it since last night yet.
Okay, I've only been playing it for like 10 minutes since yesterday.
Yeah, but it sounds like you got farther yesterday than I did.
I only did one mission. Like there was the mission where you found
You get the
like
wormhole open, right?
yeah,
that's
and
the
then I just
wormhole
did
check.
one mission after that where I found a nurse.
You found a nurse?
Yes, I found a nurse.
Is she hot?
I
Chris,
guess?
your wife is in the room.
She loves me.
Did I?
Just
Well,
oh god,
I was gonna ask Chris, but I'm pretty sure your headphones was off. I'm at the wormhole. I think at the wormhole is the one that you protected from.
With gates, and they all swarm one of your gates, and it sucks.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize it. So that's the last mission because I'm just there and I.
Yeah, and they just sit there and swarm the stupid fence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was a second opening into the compound with that, and so I just turn around and I just see the horde. They're like, "Oh, this is the horde Chris was talking about." Oh god.
Yeah, the fence just collapses, and all of a sudden there's like 30 of them in the room, and it's like,
I had a second backup fence that I built just in case.
Oh, I did build.
Backup fence broke like instantly.
I did one fence and it instantly just like, oh, they weren't coming there, and it's like, oh, they were coming from another way. So I went there.
They're here.
What?
It's like, oh, they're in this space, huh?
Yeah, and then they just suddenly start swarming. Like it was ridiculous.
It's like, it hurts, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Chris, do you have the expansion pass for Nintendo Switch?
No.
Darn, we can't play Mario Party then.
Mm.
I don't think so.
Are you playing $50 for a year?
No. Wait, a year?
Yeah, a year.
Is it really that cheap?
$50 for one person to play, yes. $80 for a family plan.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. And you get to play N64 games, Genesis games, and
I don't know what that
other
does.
stuff. Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Again, I'm playing Bane Kados in the background, and I'm screwing around trying to figure stuff out.
Of course you are.
What do you mean, of course?
You always goof around.
Jump around, jump around.
You've never done a plot where it's like you've done normal.
Video games?
Yeah, you've never done a normal playthrough.
What do you mean I've never done a... What?
You're never normal.
What? James, help me out. What?
James, your Nick translator?
There's no such thing as normal playthroughs.
Yes, there is. It's called going from point A to point B without deviating from it.
I mean, I'm in a story dungeon.
But are you goofing off?
I'm goofing off with mechanics.
Then yes, that's not a normal playthrough.
Trying to figure out how to do them.
That's not a normal playthrough then. I'm confusing Chris more and more, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he has to deal with two people.
I mean, the baby's not doing much right now.
Yeah, but she's not meant to confuse you. Hopefully Bio Elite follows through with the raid boss plan. Hey Luigi, the intended route you mean? Yeah, the intended route, yeah, normally.
I mean, I have to go through the intended route. It doesn't mean combat isn't different.
I mean, you don't do any side quests, you don't lose your track, and don't get distracted. That's what it is.
I mean, I'm slightly doing side quests.
Never do side quests. Games are not intended to make side quests.
I sent you an article to prepare you for what to expect.
I'll read it later.
This game is fun, but it's also extremely frustrating.
Again, I've played frustrating games before. Luigi here even also has seen enough of my frustrations in some games.
Luigi, have you heard of Bane Kados?
Mm.
I don't know if he's old enough to know about that game because it wasn't as big. I never really heard of it until I looked up some old games a while ago.
I feel like it's a game that's almost impossible to find anywhere.
It's not impossible to find. It's
surprisingly cheap.
Yeah, because it's not talked about a lot. That's the thing. They never got a re-release. Never really got talked about a lot. That's the thing about the secondhand market. It needs to be conversed a lot. And luckily enough, Bait and Kados is not that type of game.
But it's a good game.
Well, you say it's a good
released
game.
at the same time as Tales of Symphonia, so there you go.
And Tales of Symphonia has been having re-release after re-release after re-release.
Yeah, what's up with the Switch copy?
Don't ask me. I ain't the developer of that.
What? Oh no.
I haven't heard of it, but I am hype. Bio and I are planning to change up Smash Brothers raid boss rules. Oh, sweet. So not the normal raid bosses as you guys done before.
Luigi, you're just hype for everything.
He's the hype man.
Jump around.
Bait came released in 2004 for the US, so that would explain why a lot of people haven't heard of it. It was a really long time ago.
By the way, you wanna feel old again?
I already feel old playing this.
Kingdom Hearts is hit 20 years in America.
That's fine. Gotta be old.
Sora is 20 years old.
It might be.
I think he's like in his.
Learned you can headshot a sheep.
I think he's like 16 years old based on like what he looks like in 3 and 4.
The old.
Mm-hmm. Man, young Sora in original Kingdom Hearts. God, that was a different year.
That was a time, man.
They had huge shoes.
Now he has normal sized feet.
In 4 he does now. No, you can't, Luigi. Stop it.
What is Luigi doing?
Every time he has a smug weasel, he's gonna do something. Why'd you give Chris a sub?
Why? I have Twitch Prime, so I automatically get it for free, man.
Yeah, but you have to manually resub each month.
I do forget to keep doing that.
Well, okay. Well, thank you for gifting Chris a sub.
Thank you.
Now go sub to someone else, like Grace.
Never.
Then how about James? James that needs a sub.
James
Yeah,
is
emotes.
Okay, James not even hit the affiliate status yet.
No.
Yeah. Just a second. I need to put away this candy, otherwise I'm just gonna eat the whole bag by myself by accident.
Okay,
I'll
what
be
candy?
right back.
What candy is it?
They have these new Sour Patch Kids that I could actually eat because there's no citrus.
That's you.
That's your face.
They have like strawberry, peach. The peach ones are super good.
They have no
grape.
citrus in them.
Yeah, these ones, the new flavors that came out recently are non-citrus, and they look like the fruit. Sorta.
Oh, can you DM me that, because that might be something that Mike might be interested in.
Yeah, they have non-citrus Sour Patch Kids. My personal favorite's the peach ones because they taste like a peach ring, but
Yep.
better.
Sounds good.
So I will see if I can find a thing. Hold on. Buttons. Work buttons. Oh, it's because they have Overcooked in the background.
Mhm.
Window that will allow me to do things. Let's see. Chris is addicted to the watermelon ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are we waiting on Kyle?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm getting.
I'm giving them to Chris because Chris wants some.
Chris, give me some.
No.
Why?
All mine.
Chris, give me some. Wah. Or Fanto, yeah. You could sub to Fanto.
I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah, true.
I'm really happy with the new flavors. I'm trying to find a little list of them,
Oh, really?
but apparently you can make your own mix on Sour Patch Kids.
You can just eat them all together. Put them in the blender.
Depending on the blender, that may or may not work.
I'm gonna launch up Overcooked really quickly. Just double checking. Making sure everything is working fine.
But yeah, they're watermelon, strawberry, blue raspberry. Oh, they have crush flavored ones now.
Right. Why is this not working on my regular sound? It's probably because I haven't restarted my computer yet.
Why? Why would somebody do that?
Do what?
Drugs.
Chips Ahoy with Sour Patch Kids in them.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
That sounds cursed.
oh,
it
you.
is cursed looking.
That is not the most cursed thing. I've been getting recent ones on my Twitter of like most cursed foods ever, and there are some ridiculous ones. I think it was like peanut butter and jelly hot dog. It was one of them.
What the what?
I'm not joking about that. Someone did that.
Kind of see with meat because you can make some really nice savory things. Jelly to an extent, but not.
Okay, climb back up. Quick, falling off the cliff.
Hmm.
I climb back up. Or am I just gonna hang here?
Oh,
Stay down, James.
by the way, Pink Gorilla has Baiting Kaidos on sale.
I'm sorry.
For how
But the
much?
good news is.
I don't know.
I was gonna say you're getting it for free.
Yeah, and I appreciate you guys.
Just demanding that you stream it.
Oh, he doesn't have to stream it if he doesn't want to. It's one of those games you may want to do research on before you start playing. It's one of those games it's really hard to complete if you don't know what you're if you don't know what you're getting into.
Getting mixed
It's
signals here.
It is kind of weird.
James, you
Like,
stream it.
play it.
James, you stream it.
What am I streaming?
Baiting Kaidos.
I don't know what that is.
It's Card Games, the video game.
Yes.
Card games on motorcycles.
There's no motorcycles involved.
Nope. Card games on floating islands.
Also fair.
Card
I am
game.
trying to find.
Card games on motorcycles.
With as old as this game is, it's weird that it has an internal clock system that dictates a lot of mechanics.
I mean, back in the day, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that uncommon because it was similar to like how Animal Crossing did.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could buy them in that big of a bag. You could buy them in a 5-pound bag.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, I know for certain that would be gone in like instantly. But yeah, they have new watermelon. There's watermelon, I'm awake.
You're lying.
Nom.
Like, what are you eating?
Eating these. What are these things called?
What?
Harvest Snaps. Baked green pea snacks.
Yeah, I know what those are. Those are good.
Would you like some, Jamie?
I would, but that I don't know how to send them online.
Just imagine that I'm giving it to you, and just imagine eating it.
That's right. Let's see. There is. That is one of the. That's a link to what they look like, at least.
Oh.
And they have them in different flavors, like strawberry, grape, watermelon.
Those peaches look like butts.
They do. They taste fantastic, though. I assure you.
Coconut shells. Oh yeah. Mint, walnuts, peanuts, pineapples.
I like how
metals.
we're just shooting the crap right now.
You know, my favorite are the peach flavored ones, just because of how delicious they are. They have an intense amount of peach flavor.
Peaches.
The watermelons are really, really good too.
I do like me some good old-fashioned melons.
Yeah, and the only ones I've had so far that were a little lackluster were grapes. They were really good, but they didn't have that much intensity to their flavor is all. Otherwise, they're fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's something funny. You guys know the game Wizard 101?
Yeah, 101. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
heard of it,
I
never
saw
played it.
something recently about that too.
Yeah. So basically, something happened today where it got hacked, and so people kept getting spammed with info messages like on the server, where somebody kept posting random stuff, whether it be based on Breaking Bad or just saying like random stuff like dick and balls on the info.
That's
So-
concerning.
So Wizards 101 kept getting spammed by this.
It's really strange.
Mm-hmm. Have I done Wonderful 101? I have not done the Wonderful 101.
I mean, the game's free.
Free is a very loose term nowadays.
Guess.
Hmm.
I mean, it is free though.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Carl. Thank you for the 22 months. Just been waiting on Kyle, but I'm assuming it's because his parents are still bothering him.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs a vacation.
I mean, what we
He
could...
needs a family break.
I mean, what we could do, Carl, if you're free right now, we could do Mario Party instead.
Whatever.
I mean, it's up to Carl.
Mario
'Cause we-
Party 2?
No, Mario Party Superstars. Because you have it, Chris.
Jamie can play in my place.
Or Jamie could, yeah.
Can I play?
I don't care. I don't remember what system it's on. I
Why are you driving so late at night, Carl?
think it's on the main console, Jamie.
So, we may need to look for the, cartridge. I think that's a cartridge one.
No,
Carl,
unfortunately have it.
I know you want to practice, but practicing at night with your new car is a bad idea.
Wait, what are you practicing? Shouldn't you don't you
He's a
already have
Tesla.
like you have a license, right?
Yeah, but this is his brand new car, and he wants to
I was
practice.
just saying,
Like-
he hasn't driven it for how long?
Uh,
Or he hasn't.
2 days.
Sorry,
he's had it
he
for 2 days.
hasn't driven in how long? Is what I should
Okay, I
say.
thought you meant like he was like learning to drive in it. I was just like, oh boy.
But it's like it's late at night. I don't recommend driving late at night if you're not comfortable driving your new car yet.
Man, I have to drive at night. I have to drive a truck at night.
Oh, I drive at night sometimes too if I need to.
It's like
Oh,
Seattle traffic at night? It's
Don't
also
mind at
Superstars.
night. Just looking at that cave and just feeling kind of brave. Don't mind at night.
Let's do it all again.
Not driving in the city, only nearby. You still, Carl. Still. Do you have to drive it now?
Wait, look out!
Fine.
Oh!
Even if it's like so late at night, I would rather not do it because it's
Uh.
getting late. MPA, Mario Party All Stars? No, Mario Party.
Isn't Mario Party All Stars really bad?
No, not All Stars, not All Stars. What's MPA?
Also, two just joined the call.
Who is me?
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
No, his name is James.
No.
Remember?
I have all three of the cats in the room with me, which is probably not going to last long.
Well, that boss fight went a lot easier than I ever remember it.
Oh, Mario Party Advance. Oh wait. All right, no worries, Carl.
Style collecting cats.
Yeah, I have three. Let me see if I can go out and find one more. Just kidding, I don't have four.
All right, since Kyle's here.
Four is the most my family's ever had at one time.
All right, where's my controller?
Meow. Yo.
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 Why did I make this video?
Because I can.
I was super confused earlier. I was like loading up my Steam and I was like, oh, hold on, message from Tigger, in the cord. But I was like loading up my Steam and like I saw at the bottom it said no connection. I was like, huh? I looked over to the Wi-Fi and realized that Steve must have stepped on the airplane mode key when he walked across the keyboard earlier.
Wait, how are you talking to us then if you're on airplane mode?
Because I turned airplane mode back off.
No, but you were constantly talking. Oh, wait, this was before
No,
you
I mean
joined.
like a few minutes, like right before I joined the call.
Oh.
I don't know. My mom has said that Steve has actually caused problems at her work before because her cat, like a cat, would walk across the keyboard during a meeting or something.
Mhm.
We'll let cats out. Hold on.
The dog here would sometimes just like grab a tennis ball and just stand in my in the office and just bark and just, yeah, like my aunt would be like trying to just working and the dog would just be like, hey, hey, hey,
Dude.
just like stop.
Dude, Mike's cat is just so needy that she goes into our rooms just being like, I want attention. I'll bite your ankles.
Alright, Leo and Tigger have left, but I think Steve is staying.
Is Steve too spooked to go?
It looks like Tigger is trying to write some sort of like code in like a new programming language in the Pokecord.
Yeah.
Just a very specific set of characters.